So here's a cat's tail. As you've probably noticed, I've been I'm just trying to. There we go. As you've probably noticed, I haven't done a video in 2 weeks because I have been in Italy at the Pordenone Silent Film Festival, which I'm going to grab this thing to show you. This is the giant program guide for the Pordenone Silent Film Festival, also known as Le Giornate del Cinema Muto, the week of silent cinema. I went to northern Italy to watch silent movies for a week. I watched about 181 shorts, fragments, and feature films. Here's another beautiful poster from it. It's Douglas Fairbank. I'd seen a handful of the films before. Some I'd forgotten that I'd seen until after I saw them, and then I was like, wait a minute, I think I've seen that. So the ones I'd seen were, well, I remembered that I'd seen the Thief of Baghdad, because I've actually seen that on the big screen 3 times, at the Castro Theater in San Francisco, at the Egyptian in Los Angeles, and now at the Verde in Pordenone, Italy. But I've also seen The Garden of Eden, which I'd forgotten how delightful and funny was, and Eroticon. They're both quite good. Let's see. And there was something else, a couple of Buster Keaton shorts that they showed that I had seen. But everything else was new, and there's so many things that I saw that I loved. I'm actually going to write a blog post about this for Turner Classic Movies. So you should follow TCM's accounts. If you don't already, you should be following them because that's my job. But I'm going to write a blog talking about my favorite things. But basically the main thing I want to say is that there were some great animated shorts for Motomaro, the Peach Boy, that I really loved, and Momotaro, there we go, the Peach Boy. Those shorts were great. Who's Guilty is the greatest thing I've ever seen. It's a series of films with Anna Nelson and Tom Moore, I think is the guy's name, and they're just the most fantastic things. And then I discovered the work of John Collins. They did a whole sort of retrospective on John Collins and his wife, Viola Dana, and holy shit, fantastic. And then one of the last films I saw that I just loved so much was The Woman Disputed. It had like everything I ever wanted in a movie. So anyways, I saw obviously 181 films. It was a lot. I can't even talk about them all. All I really want to say is that Pordenone Silent Film Festival is as amazing as I thought it would be, and I hope I can go back next year. But again, I'm going to write more in depth for TCM later this week, and then at the end of October, obviously, I'll write about a handful of my favorites in my wrap-up list on my website. So that was the Pordenone Silent Film Festival. That's what I've been doing for the last week. I'm probably going to take it a little easy on the new to me films for the rest of the month because I'm really tired. But it's horror month, so I'll be watching some horror films. And then I'm going to do another video in just a second because I did watch something on the plane coming back.